We are now embarking upon orange belt. The first technique in orange belt is clutching feathers. Feathers are hair, though the distinction is not all that important when you consider that we don't have any other feathers techniques. This is the only one. Like clouds. Clouds are eyes, but we only have one. So, clutching feathers is for somebody who is trying to left hand hair grab. I'm going to do it once kind of more quickly so you can see, and then we'll break it down. Strike, pin, turn, strike, and strike. Okay, breaking it down. This technique again is for a hair grab, but it could have started as something else, and maybe they're grabbing something else, and they end up getting a chunk of your hair. So the hand is coming on. First thing when someone's trying to pull your hair, you want to strike them with the top with your palm to get them to stop pulling your hair. Take their fingers and squeeze the top of their hand, because it can't squeeze your hair if you're squeezing their fingers. And tuck your elbow in to protect from somebody who's coming in around the side or straight through in some way. You want to get this blocked in here. And you're going to, if you can, turn the wrist. If you turn the wrist, you are then checking their width, keeping them from hitting you with that left hand. Because that's the biggest concern here, is when, first of all, someone's grabbing hold of your hair and it hurts. Because some people don't mind. I don't really like having my hair pulled. TMI. Tell me more information. So, got that one in there. So I will. Palm, squeeze, turn. Stepping, you're going to drop with your knees. You're going to step back and pull your opponent off balance. Because I'm checking his depth this way. I'm striking. It's written as a middle knuckle strike in here. If you train your middle knuckle, that's fabulous. I don't train mine regularly, so I'm just going to do a straight punch, bam, and break his ribs. If you're dealing with somebody who is a lot taller than you are, or you have the kids class, use a middle knuckle strike straight up to the his tricep area. You want to just shoot that straight up, because they might not be able to reach there and say, how's this going to work for me? I'm so small. So from here, pin, squeeze, turn, step back into a nice stance, pulling them off balance, blasting them here. From here, this right hand is going to come up, and we're going to contour. Oh, look at his face there. I accidentally hit him in the face. So we're going to use the contouring here. At the same time, we're going to, frictional pull here, and we're going to pull him into the next strike. That whole idea is to pull him closer to us. So at the same time, we're going to do that. We're going to pull him, and we're going to step up to what's called a united stance, knees bent, feet more or less together. And you're going to pull this way at the same time that you strike here, to the throat, but we don't hit to the throat when we're with our training partners, because then they won't play with us anymore. So we're going to use this part of the hand again, the hard part, palm heel on the chest. Now, there are a lot of people who teach this one here, and that's perfectly fine if you're not blasting them or if you're so fast that they don't react. But generally speaking, we need to give our opponents an opportunity to react to our fabulous strikes. So, devastating blows. So if they're grabbing and you want to slip in an eye shot, that is, that's for upper belts. That's not for yellow belts going to orange belt. That is, the eye shots are yellow belt going to orange belt. You can strike it in there. That's in a lot of techniques. You can always slip in an eye shot. Again, not for yellow belts going to orange belt. For yellow belt going to orange belt, we're just going to palm heel strike, squeeze, turn, stepping off balance, blasting. Make sure you have a good solid base here. Land at the same time. This hand's going to come up. You're going to pull towards you, letting go here, hitting here. Now, if I hadn't stepped up, I would have no place to go with that. But from here, I just blew him away with my devastating strike to his chest. See, he's devastated. And from here, I'm going to step forward with my right foot. This hand, right hand, is going to come down, and I'm going to torque it at the last minute as I drop my weight, and I'm going to drop it all the way down, left hand coming up to check. Moving forward a little bit, we're out of frame. Okay, so we want to go all the way down, through not to, we're going to hit, on the other side we'd be hitting anywhere down this side of the face. Depends how much you like the person, depends if he has friends. If you think that he's just drunk and stupid, you might want to go for the jaw. If he has knives and friends and guns and whatever, temple shot, knock him out, absolutely knock him out. Either way, you're going to drop your weight, and again, we're going to work on the torque. We're going to come at the last minute, you're going to take a chunk out of his head. So you're going to take a chunk out as your left hand comes up to check, just in case, block your face. So again, from here it comes, strike. If you're an upper belt, practice sticking in an eye shirt. Insert on the way. Palm heel strike. Squeeze, step back. I'm going to blast this from here. I'm going to shoot this back. This hand is locked and loaded, ready to go. As you drop forward with the right foot, you're going to drop your weight at the same time, contouring the last minute strike. Left hand up high, devastating your opponent, making you fall to the ground. Sorry that he attacked you. Let's see from the other side. In case there's anything that is better seen on this side. I don't know if there is, but we'll try it. So here, strike, pull to keep him from attacking here. Punch, this hand's coming up. Strike, here this hand is at the ready. If you've knocked him so far back that he's out of the frame, and by that I mean so far back you can't hit him, then as you step forward you can always use some of your foot maneuvers. Again, bring yourself closer to the weapon or pull him closer to you, whatever works out, bounce him off the wall. But you can get closer before you deliver that last downward strike that's coming in. Again, turning, we want it to come in and turn, down, and check. Touch feathers. Touching feathers it is.